Hi guys, I'm not Bubbles, and today we are going to be playing the Banner Saga 2. We're going to watch a recap to see what we're missing.
When the sun stopped in the sky,
here we go.
Life continued as normal.
Yep. Them's giants.
Then the stone-armored dredge reappeared. Ancient foes from the far northern reaches.
That face.
And the world was thrown into chaos.
Yep. I was there.
Giant Varl defenders were slaughtered. Their strongholds destroyed.
I was there too.
Now Hakon is the Varl king and protects who is left of his race. Rook, a humble hunter and father of Alet, found himself leading frightened clansmen towards safety.
Yes, sir.
His caravan crossed paths with Juno and Eyvind, two of the mysterious spellweavers known as Menders, who know something about the massive mountain-breaking serpent on the loose.
Right, that was the thing.
In Borsgard, a town under the protection of the mercenary leader Bolverk, both Varl and humans stood against a dredge general, the immortal Sunder, known as Bellower.
I killed him.
Juno devised a way to stop Bellower, but it cost the life of one held dear.
Yeah, Rook died in my playthrough. That was sad.
The saga continues.
So if you haven't seen my Let's Play of the Banner Saga, the first one, but you know what happened, all you need to know is Rook died. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it though, because import saved game or choose a hero. Can I import my save? Yeah, it was on a different computer. Alright, so Rook died. Okay. Since the tragic event of Borgard, the families of the caravan looked to Alet, daughter of Rook, the former leader, to guide them. Though young, her compassion for others and ability with a bow had impressed all but the most stubborn clan's leader, calling on her personal resolve and lifetime friendship with the archer Odlief and the massive Varl Ivor. Alet must continue her father's work of seeing the caravan to the safety of the distant capital city, Aberrang. Yeah, as much as I liked Rook and I was horrified that he died, I'm gonna stick with my story.
Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast.
Ta-da!
Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant world, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Aberrang, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dredge, assaulting another hopeless village.
Alright. So we're gonna help. I got my trusty mouse, and that's about right. Fuck those things. Those things were the bane of my existence. Move away from the glowing rocks. In case you didn't play the first game, this one's mine. What did I just say? No, no, to the depths with you. Ah, aim for that one fucking first. Granted, you're about to fall. Ah, he still made it. Awesome. Fuck you. We'll handle the rest. Pull back. Ho-ho. I thank strangers. Battle will let them keep fighting. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Click the check mark to continue. So we got 3 enemies left. This shows turn, blah blah blah, left to right. Movement happens before action. We can move here, and then we can... Oh yeah, we have to double click to tell it that's what we want to do. If we click on our enemy, we can do damage to health or armor. Let's deal with the health. I played number 2, and from the looks of it, it doesn't look any different. Yay! Promoted! Time you kill, the round grows, which is used later to improve your character. Now, any enemies to reach the Dredge Grunt will choose to smash an obstacle in his way. Obstacles on the combat board will make you change tactics. Okay, that's new. Now it's Haken's turn. He appears to be in range of these enemies, but all heroes can use willpower. Okay, so stars. You have a set number of stars. You only get 3 this time. Oh, Sundering Impact. Cool. Allows him to hit so hard that multiple adjacent tiles take damage for every hit. Let's do this one. Fwata! Pillage mode, which means he goes and then everyone else goes. Basically, it's a way to keep it from being way in his favor. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1 power. Okay. Let's add 1 star and finish him off. The most important thing that I have found in this game is stars and the ability to use them, because that makes a huge difference early on. And the differences are, you are an ugly bastard. And the bigger the difference in the beginning you can make, the weaker they are throughout the rest of the fight. Okay. Villagers' reactions range from terrified by the foes up to awestruck at your arrival. Their leader approaches and bows in front of Ivor. Your timing makes me think the gods have returned. Please, He stops when Ivor nods his head towards you. The man peers under your hood. A girl leads those who saved us from those things? She ordered us to land. And those things are dredge, like the ones you probably heard about as a kid. Between losing so many clansmen and this, I feel I'm not myself. Thank you, child. He whips his cloak back with a flourish. I am Elio, the Skald. And your name? Alette, and this is Ivor. Ah, names destined for history. Sounds like the brave poet is going to use us in a few proper verses. I'll even make them rhyme given the time. His smile seems genuine, as much as the concern that follows. Do you have any idea what might have caused the deep rumbling underfoot? Deep rumbling? Could be that giant serpent again. The serpent in the sun, Rodmir? I'm no holy man, but jokes about dead gods feels wrong. I don't think the sun serpent would break mountains and try to swallow us all. Who could say when the sun stopped in the sky like it is? Elio looks skeptical. Tell me, did you just come from Borsgar? We heard rumors the Sunder Bellowers was sacking the town. We killed Bellower. Talking about Sunder will only make people panic. We should leave the dredge. We should leave before the dredge regroup. I am bad at reading. Huh. We kill Bellower. Give them some faith. Elio pauses and looks to Ivor, who confirms your statement with a nod. History indeed. Sunder Slayers are among us. Deaths. There's so many questions to ask. They'll have to wait until we're all safely back in the longships and leaving this place. The Skald nods his understanding, but another question creases his brow. Leave? Not to sound ungrateful, but this place, it's all we have. It's our home. Felt the same when Skogar was overrun. Your home was about to be destroyed by dredge. Fine, but no one else will come to save you. It's gonna get overrun, bud. Except we had the sense to leave while we were able. But my children, you don't understand. I know exactly what it means to be a child stripped of your home and family. Elio takes a step back before lowering his head. Packing and tending to our dead will take some time, but I'll have everyone on the ship soon. You watch Elio rejoin his family. Moves his hand too much when he talks. It's unsettling. You smile but say nothing. People thinking we're heroes now? The world is breaking in more ways than one. It's not the first time you've been called a hero, Ngvar. Ivor, your father's close friend, looks unamused. He is one of the giants known as Varl, who has fought Dredge in the Northern Winters, personally killed one of their generals, the Sunder Rays, and lost an arm to the Sunder Bellower. Your humor reminds me of your father's, since we're talking about things we'd rather avoid. Did he just poke at my dead father? I just keep hoping I'll wake up and see my dad. I know he's gone, but I don't know how to let him go. You can't make me talk about him if I don't want to. The clansmen should use your strength. Fuck you, pack their shit. We're gonna go with this one. No doubt Oldiev could help more with that than a fatherless, loveless Varl like me. You look up to see Ivor staring off in the distance. Rook was the closest thing I had to a friend. I wish I would have done more to protect him. You suddenly hear the centuries of life in Ivor's voice and imagine all he has seen. Ivor. I'm not sure you do let go. You just keep going. He walks towards the village, leaving you alone with your thoughts. Yay! Thoughts. This is my thinking tree. Oh, that's cool how you can see the reflection of it in the water. Skog. Oh, it continues right off where we left it. From their homes must all flee. Alright. Morale declined. Oh shit, we've got 1 day of food. Alright, we need to find food. Alright, the traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked. Ruben the old Varl Dubs Ravner says. In Zborsgard, our numbers have grown. People have scavenged for food and eaten it too. Regardless, we'll need plenty of supplies considering our destination. Where can we find the merchants? You can't miss them, he says. A group of tents they call a market. Kind of supply stuff like food and meat for the trip. The merchants have got a few interesting items as well, but folks can't eat those in lean times. You'll have to choose wisely. Even your renown will only stretch so far. Thanks, Ubin. Of course, he says. Oh, almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens, the mercenaries who follow us from Borsgard. Chat with their leader, Bulwark, but be careful. He's not like other Varl. This medallion gives you information about the caravan. Population, yep. The banner indicates that you have enough supplies and provisions for provision your caravan for 9 days of rest of travel. A larger population requires more supplies per day to survive. Pretty easy. We're gonna buy additional supplies. Supplies the merchant has available. You will give you 5 per renown, and you need 12 supplies per day to survive. Here. Blah 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 blah. Click this button to add 15 or more supplies to caravan. Let's add 30. Okay. When finished, exit the market by clicking this button. Okay. Let's see. 3 will per kill. I'm not worried about will. 3 will on rest. Plus 2 armor. Range distance. Plus 2 break talent ranks. Oh, I'm 1 short. Okay. Curse Fang, 3 will. Okay, we're just gonna hold off then. None of these look too good. Alright, so we have plenty of. I don't know you, I don't think. You find Egil or Gil engaged in conversation with Prince Ludin and wait to approach. I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. I didn't know there were rules on how to ask. But now you do. My father clearly needs to enforce customs across the backlands of his kingdom. You're growing a beard. That's silly. Oh, and out here we earn a name for ourselves instead of being born with a title. Ludin, surprised by the comment, sees you standing nearby. He strains his posture. Your words are getting the better of you. I'll attempt to forget what you've just said. The prince nods to you and walks away. What was that all about? Gil looks shocked to see you. Nothing. Just becoming a Kingsguard requires more than skill. You need a name. King's Guard, you're looking forward to offering, aren't you? Just thinking about the future, you know. You suddenly look concerned. Listen, I'm sorry for not fighting by you during the attack. You don't need to. No, I do. I promised your father I'd always protect you. Then why weren't you by my side? I don't need protecting, but I could use a friend. You'll have more chances to keep your promise. Things happen fast, so I didn't even know. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Ajil's eyes widen and he stands a bit taller. Okay, right then, good. You smile at him before walking away. I'm not gonna